Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash, Barakatah. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to you, elect Akim, doing this work toward the four corners of the earth, doing this thing in truth and sincerity. Blessings and salutations to you, brothers. This Lord willing, it's edifying. This is another video about a Hebrew word to go into. And clarification, this is not a depiction of what I'm going into. Is because obviously they look like Edomites. But it's just something I had to use. Hebrew word, I actually use my name, ABAQ, given to me by the brother Yakwazah, and it means wrestle or to wrestle. You know, because it's kind of my background. You know, somewhat known for wrestling, so I use that. And full name is ABAQ Yasharala. So my slave name is O'Shea Smith. So which is kind of funny because it's Irish, the first name. You see, but anyways, I'm gonna use this because as you know, Jacob wrestled with an angel, spoken in Genesis for a blessing. Okay, and for you to wrestle someone is not even really a competition. For you to just to be wrestling, that's something had to lead up to that. Okay, so you can tell that Jacob wanted a blessing badly, which is adverse to Esau because he's not dedicated to anything. He pretty much gives up. So and Jacob is representative of us as a whole. But I'm gonna get this real quick. First, I'm gonna start with that. Zephaniah 3:9. For then I will turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. Because a pure language is that Lashawan Kodash. Okay, that pure language, which is the pure Hebrew. And brothers is churning and toiling to get better within that Lashawan Kodash Hebrew. I don't, me myself, man, I don't even call brothers, by their government name, so to speak. Okay. I try my best to call them by their Hebrew name, man. A brother named Devin on, I'll be like, hey, yo, Shalom, Devin, or, you greet him in the Hebrew, but then you call him, So I try to abstain, from doing that. But, that's pure, man. That's a pure tongue. That's a pure language. Okay. This is Titus 1:15. Unto the pure all things are pure, but unto them that are defiled and unbelieving is nothing pure, but even their mind and conscience is defiled. So, us being pure, now becoming that new man, you see, we the Lashawan Kodash is pure to us. That's sorry, but kind, that's pure to us, man. And unbelievers don't understand. Hey, Lashawan Kodash, Yahweh Shimi Al Shai. which is the Hebrew names for God and Jesus, you see. I'm going to get my sword out really quick because I wanted to get the actual account of Jacob when his name was changed to Israel. Get my sword really quick. In the book of Genesis 32 and 22. It says, and Jacob went 32. Yeah, I'm going to start at 22. It says, and he rose up that night and took his two. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. 22. Yeah. It says, I'm going to jump actually. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to jump to like 26. And he said, 25. And when he saw that I'm going to just start back up at 22 so I can read. And when he rose up that night and took 2 wives and 2 women servants and 11 sons and passed over the ford Jabbok, and he took them and set them over the book and sent over them he had, and Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him unto the breaking of the day. It says, and when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow at his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day breaketh. And said, I will not let thee go, except you bless me. So he wouldn't let go unless he, blessed him. Okay, so he held on tight. Verse 27. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. He said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for a prince hast thou power with the Most High and with men, and hast prevailed. And Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore it is that thou dost ask after my name? And he blessed him there. And Jacob called the name of the prince Peniel, for I have seen the Most High God face to face, and my life is preserved. And as he passed over Peniel, the sun rose upon him and halted upon his thigh. Therefore the children of Israel eat not of the sinew which shrank, which is upon the hollow of the thigh, until this day, because he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh in the shoe that shrank. So those are some words that look up. You see, so Jacob actually wrestled, with literally. Okay, that was actually literal. He wrestled with an angel. So that's how we received that blessing, man. Okay, and I have another precept for that in the book of Hebrews. I believe Hebrews, that precept to back that up. Hebrews 12. If I can find it. Hebrews 12 and 4. Hebrews 12 and 4. said, ye have not resisted unto blood, striving against sin. Ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as the children. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord. That's not it. But I believe somewhere here in Hebrews it talks about Jacob fighting, wrestling with the angel. I'm gonna Google it because it's a precept to that. Also, it's spiritual as well because today I was watching the actually college wrestling, man. Okay, and it's on the championship. You know, I went in to watch it, so hey, that's I just went ahead and made this lesson about it, man. Okay. I believe the precept. If I can't find it, I'll just post it. Oh, it's Hosea 12 and 4. Okay. And Jake can wrestle naturally. You know, Jake can wrestle. Jake can learn it easy, quickly, and be the best at it. The best wrestler, I would say, are Jakes, okay, are Israelites. Period. Judah and Issachar and Ephraim, all the tribes. This is Hosea 12 and 4. It says, yeah, he had power over the angel and prevailed. He wept and made supplication unto him. He found him in Bethel, and there he spake with us. I guess that really doesn't pertain to it. Oh, well, he took his, verse 3, he took his brother by the heel in the womb, and by his strength he had power with the Most High. So that was verse 3. So you can kind of equate that to Jacob and Esau wrestling in the womb because, hey, Jake had to wrestle. Now to think about it, Jake had to wrestle all his life, you know. So Jake was wrestling in the room with Esau, tussling with Esau. Jacob had got the, Esau tried to run and Jake got him by the ankle. He ankle picked him, Esau, man. So hey, that's spiritual, man. But with that, Lord willing, that was edifying. Hebrew word, all praises to Yahweh, Shemi Al-Shai, Bashem Kadash, Baktah, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the Black Akim. Shalom.